Hi, friends. Today I want to share with you how to do a quick analysis of student participation in chat. This is for a quick quantitative analysis. It's not to analyze the quality of responses, but just the quantity of responses. So the first step that you'll do is when you're in your Blackboard room, what you'd want to do is save the chat. Most of you know how to do that, so I'm not going to share with you how to do that. But once you have that saved, it's going to save to a text file that's going to look something like this. Now, I could go through here and say, let's count how many times Ethan S. answered a question. There's one, there's two, there's three, and I could count that way, but that would take a while. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight all of this. And you may want to highlight it all, the entire thing, and do an analysis of your entire class. Or you might have had an activity, maybe from like 10:30 to 10:35. That was the time of the activity. So you would only need to highlight that. So I'm going to highlight this chat. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here to Microsoft Excel. And I'm going to open that up. And I am just going to paste that right into here. And the first step I'm going to do is, just because it makes it easier for me, is I'm going to sort this alphabetically, just using this sort tool here. So I'm going to do that. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to conditional formatting, and I'm going to want to create a highlight cell rules. And I want text that contains something. All of our students, whenever they log in, have their name followed by a series of numbers. And that series of numbers always starts with S for student, followed by 1800. So anything with an S1 in it is going to be a student's name. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight everything with an S1 in it. I'll hit OK. And then if I come here, I'll go back over to my filter here. I'll add a filter, and I'll come here and I'll say I want to sort by color. And now I have all of my students' names, as many times as they participated, sorted by color. These first three, you notice that they start with a dash. That's just them entering or exiting the room. But the rest of these should be actual instances of them communicated in chat. So if I wanted to see how many times Austin L contributed to chat, all I have to do is count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 instances of Austin L contributing through chat. So that's a real quick way to do an analysis of how many times students are participating in chat. Thanks, and have a good day.